Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I will show you how to achieve this smoky eye look with a bit of gold sparkle on the lower lash line. I'm going to begin by applying my foundation, and I'm using MAC Face and Body Foundation. My shade is N2. I'm going to apply this foundation using a brush from Hair and Makeup Addiction, and the brush is the Finisher. It has really soft bristles and a flat top, so it's easy to buff the foundation into the skin. And this foundation is water-based and it has medium to light coverage. You can actually build it if you apply a few layers, and I feel my skin is a little better today, so I don't need any heavy coverage. I'm just gonna stick on the shadow shields to protect my under area from any eyeshadow fallout. And then I will prime my lids, and I'm using 360 degrees Clean Slate Creaseless Primer by Tarte. And I already did my brows, so I'm going to move on to the eyeshadow application. I'm using the Call of the Wild palette. It has some gorgeous matte and shimmery shades. They're earth tone and they're perfect for the upcoming autumn and winter season. So I'm going to take a flat shader brush and pick up the dark blue shade from the palette and apply it all over my eyelid, and I'm going to build it gradually. So I'm just going to apply it a little at a time, and I'm going to keep adding until I feel it's dark enough. And then I'm going to switch the brush. For the inner corner I'm using a Stila 21 double-sided brush, and I'm going to switch to the flat shader brush again and add some more of the dark shade on the lid. So now I'm going to take a MAC 213 brush and just blend around the edges. Next I'm going to take this gray shade from the palette with fluffier shader brush, and I'm going to apply right above the black into the crease, and then I'm going to use the blending brush to just blend the two lines softly into each other. Using the same blending brush, I'm going to take this shade from the palette and apply it right above the gray, basically into the upper crease. And this will act as a great transition color base. Then I'm going to highlight my brow bone using this frosty white shade from the palette and a brush by Hair and Makeup Addiction. It's a flat concealer brush. Add a little bit more of the dark shade on the lid, and then take a blending brush. I'm using Sigma E25, a blending brush. It's similar to the MAC 217, but a little bit softer. Now take the Stila 20 brush. Previously I said 21, I apologize, I made a mistake. It's a Stila 20 brush. I'm using the thinner side for the inner part of the lid, and then I'm going to take a flat shader brush and I'm going to do the same step as I did on the previous eye. So basically I'm just going to pack on the black blue eyeshadow all over the lid. Then I'm going to take the gray eyeshadow and blend it around the edges of the black, and with a blending brush I'm going to apply the lighter shade into the upper crease. Highlight the brow bone with the frosty white shade and add a bit more of the darker shade on the lid. Just pack on the color, and then you're going to blend around really well using the Sigma E25 brush. Just remember, when doing a smoky eye, you need to really blend well. I'm going to take this Covet waterproof eyeliner in the shade Lavish by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's a beautiful shimmery eye pencil, and I'm going to apply it all over the lower lash line. I'm going to line my waterline to frame my eyes, and I'm using Skinny Smolder Eyes Amazonian Clay Waterproof Liner. The shade is Onyx. It's a black, a beautiful creamy shade that lasts really long and it's very pigmented. I'm going to apply some glitter glue on the lower lash line, and this one's by Mahya Mineral Makeup, and I'm going to apply their glitter, and the shade is Ebony. I'm applying it using a angle brush by Real Techniques. The eyeliner I used today is Skinny Liquid Eyeliner by Eyeko, and their mascara, it's a curvy brush mascara, and I like how it comes in this packaging because you use most of what's in the package. So I'm going to apply the mascara, and I've already shown you how to apply eyeliner, so I'm going to skip that step in this video. Next step is eyelashes, and I'm using a Siren by House of Lashes, and I'm going to apply them using Beso eyelash adhesive. So I'm going to pop them in the center as close to the lashes, to my natural lashes as possible, and I'm going to use a tweezer to secure the ends on both sides. And then I'm going to take the other side as well, just apply it in the center and secure the ends, and you're done. Once we're done with the eyes, we're going to move on to the face again to seal the foundation in place. I'm going to use a Mat Lumiere Extreme powder by Chanel, and I'm using Hair and Makeup Addiction, the buffer brush, just to apply it all over the face. The bronzer I'm using today is Hibiscus Kiss from the MAC Riri collection, and I'm applying it using a contour brush by Tarte in the hollows of my cheeks, the sides of my forehead, and around the hairline. Just make sure that you blend really well. I'm going to take the same bronzer and blush duo by MAC and the Makeup Addiction blusher brush and apply it on the apples of my cheeks, and just a tiny amount. I'm going to highlight my face using a MAC Mineralize Skin Finish Natural Powder, and the shade is Semi Precious Pearl, and I'm applying it using a Bobbi Brown blending brush on the apples of my cheeks and the bridge of my nose, as well as the cupid's bow. The only thing that I'm going to apply on my lips is a MAC Cream Sheen Glass, and the shade is a Richer Lusher. Because I have a lot going on the eyes, I'm just going to keep the lips really simple. So this is the final look, guys. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and you got inspired by it. It's an evening look. I hope you try it out someday. If you don't have the exact same products that I used, make sure that you use whatever you have at home. If you have any questions, you can comment below or just drop me an email. My email address is in my bio if you need a faster response. And I'd like to just thank you all for your continual support and all the likes and comments in my previous videos. And thanks for everyone who subscribed. God bless you, and see you all really soon. Bye!